tie a knot on the other side. And let's get somebody else sharing. Who else has another a bead they want to share? Well, I'll hold you together. Tie a knot on the other side, and then we'll pass the scissors around. You can cut this little extra excess off if you have like a big piece of leather. But see if it fits together perfect. Untie it, retie it. So you get like a bracelet that fits you. This is your life journey bracelet. We want you to start adding beads to it that represents your life. So who else needs? Who else wants to share a bead? Somebody else share one. Who else? Come on, this is how we get to know each other a little bit better. Come on. Go ahead.
Okay. My bead is pretty simple. It has some little etchings on it. It's got a leaf on it, and the blue reminds me of a lot of the pots and plants that I have in my room that just kind of calm me. And the leaf just reminds me about nature and how much I enjoy being outside.
I'm not sure where we put
Good.
Like
Hold
that.
it together,
You
guys.
just put it like, it's gonna make like a knot.
So you put 2 knots.
Who
I'm
else?
putting 2 knots to make
Just put
you
2 knots on either side of the bead.
and then you cut it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that?
That's it. That's it. Make sure it fits. And then somebody can start the scissors. I will. You want to cut your extra Colorado off there?
I'll share about my bead.
Okay, y'all listen up. We got somebody ready to share. Go ahead.
Okay, so my bead has, it's a white background and it has a pink flower with some green leaves around it.
Uh-huh.
And when I think about the bead, I think about my grandmother and how much she was instrumental in my life and how, like, she would keep me most days while my parents would work. And so, like, just how much she was an influence and taught me so much about being.
Cool. Very cool. Yeah. That's cool. That's awesome. All right. Who else wants to share the bead that holds them together? You got it? Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm not sure it's right, but
Huh?
I don't know what that be called. But it
What's it remind you of?
it remind me the whole thing is my world, and every single of that dot it represent the most important people in my life.
Oh, cool.
My mom, my brother, my sister, my husband, and my son. But the big thing is more than actually have more people. That means I'm like the world. That's my world. They are my world.
Right. That's your world that
Yeah.
holds you together.
Yeah.
All the peeps in your life.
Yeah.
That's good. Very cool. Good deal. Thank you for sharing. Who else?
Mine is a silver bead, and the way it's designed kind of reminds me of a flower, and I grow zinnias.
Oh, cool.
And then silver represents a journey for me because as I've matured, I've gone from gold to silver, which is kind of like maybe different. People usually go from silver to gold.
Uh-huh.
And then the jewels are orange. Orange is the first word I learned, or the first color I learned to recognize, and it was taught to me by my mom.
Oh.
So it reminds me of my mom.
Who remembers that?
And then the jewels remind me of the good close friends that I've got, because I don't have any sisters, but those are my sisters.
Right. Very neat. Good deal. Who else wants to share one? Their life journey. What holds them together? Pass the scissors once you cut the extra. Y'all keep them rolling.
Did you cut, baby?
No.
So, what I want you to do, you don't have to do this. And guys, if you want to turn your bracelet into a keychain, you can. I know a lot of my guys just like would rather have it a keychain, but a lot of my guys do like the bracelets. They're man enough beads for that. But so literally, you're gonna go through life. Even you've got so many life experiences already. You think about pivotal, life-changing moments that represent your life. So think about challenges in your life. Think about good times. Think about difficult times. Think about pivotal moments that were life-changing in your life. And start adding beads that represent that to your life journey bracelet. It should look eclectic. I know every time I wear mine, or anybody at work, they talk about the comments they get from their friends that really, a lot of people just look at it and say, what does that mean? Because it's so eclectic looking. You've got a different bead that's, just a big variety. Now you can go symmetrical and make them all look identical. Nobody's going to ask you about it. That you can also go to Tiffany's and get that done. You know what I mean? So this is a unique life journey bracelet, and it's really cool to have that represent your life. So our patients really love it because they share with one another what their lives mean. Because everybody's walking around with their life journey bracelet on, so it makes it kind of cool for a conversation when somebody new arrives and they're like, "Oh, tell me about your life." And it's like, yeah, and they just walk through their bracelet or keychain. Who else has one they wanna share? Did everybody get it tied? Did everybody get their bead on? Somebody need some help?
I'm working on it.
You need some help? Can if you're beside somebody who needs some help, and you did your bead, the hole's too small?
But I don't wanna train. It's got a drill. I don't wanna train. Yeah, I did. I tried.
Oh, yeah.
I tried to.
So did you cut the string?
Did not.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, mine needs-
You just gotta go the other way. Are you okay with going this way and that? Yeah, let's cut it one more time. So who else, has one they wanna share? Who wants to share with their,
I'll go.
alright, do it.
So mine kind of looks like a cat. It might not be a cat. I'm not sure. But my family, we're all animal crazy. So it reminds me of my family. And then there's writing on there in another language. And for me, that is kind of twofold. Is the diversity that is in my life. I really value that. And I can't understand it. And so for me, I always have to have something that's like a mystery or a challenge or something to work towards. So always just trying to seek knowledge, understanding what I don't understand, and having something just out of reach for me to continually discover.
Oh, that's good, that's good, good place to be, to know we haven't ever arrived. That's what you always want, you're always striving to get. I know I have more cats in there than any other bee, just FYI, and every one of them's different. So, yeah, just keep looking through. Who else has one they wanna share?
I kinda went from the back door.
Uh-huh.
I knew I'd be there all day.
Yes,
And
that's
so
you, okay.
I hit one that immediately appealed.
Oh,
And I
good.
said, okay, why does this immediately?
Right.
And so, it's got like oriental art on it, which I think is graceful and simple.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the colors blue and orange. And, I'm seeing a fish here. I do like nature, so.
Oh, cool, perfect, good. Well, good for you to, step outside your box and grab one. All right, who else? Who's got one they wanna share? You got one? Go ahead.
Sure.
Alright.
I'm pretty decisive. I just picked an E because that's what my last name starts with, and I really like my last name, not the spelling of it because it's German, but and nobody can pronounce it. But it symbolizes to me just who I am, who I've become. I've been married almost 24 years.
Oh, wow.
I have 4 kids, and as of right now, they all have my same last name.
Oh.
And so to me, it just symbolizes family,
Yeah,
and kind of obsessed with that.
yeah, that's okay.
Did someone make a bracelet for Kristen? Does someone want to? Sorry, it's coming.
And Heather.
I think it might be challenging to pick their life moments for them, but that's something that maybe we could get together a kit and bring, and they could do that together.
Cause I know Heather loves
that's
purple.
smart.
Good problem solving. Way to be sensitive, yeah, and that was good for you to be sensitive to people missing. Good to be sensitive to,
Right.
their needs. Not to go off topic, but have you been to Hans and Franz restaurant? Oh my goodness. Is that authentic or not really?
I guess my husband says yes.
He does?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't like it? Not too
I'm
much?
not a big fan of German food, no.
Oh, you're not? Okay, 'cause I really like Hans and Franz. And so I didn't know if it was close to German food. I didn't know. I just thought, dang, this is good.
He likes the beer.
Oh, yeah, great beer.
Yay, beer!
All right, who else has one? Who else has a, who's got one they wanna share? Okay, go ahead.
I originally got the little girl charm, of
Yep.
course, for my baby, but it wouldn't fit. So I got this purple bead,
Uh-huh.
which reminds me of an amethyst, and me and her both just are gems. So.
Oh, cool. Y'all both are amethyst? First time? Who, is he ready to scissors? You need scissors to cut your little extra Eldorados off. Y'all cut that little extra leather off. So keep adding to your life journey bracelets. But I don't want anybody to get left out who wants to share, so share your bead if you want to.
Thanks, Taylor.
Who else? The quiet people that don't talk unless you really force them. How about you? What's yours?
Mine's purple.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's kind of a purpley pink, but purple's my favorite color.
Uh-huh.
But I'm grandma's thinking so that color. I have to surround myself with that color. It also has a flower, like kind of a bud on it. And I just don't get flowers that often. I don't have a green thumb by any means. But I do like that.
You appreciate them.
Yes, I do appreciate what God.
Right, created. That's cool. Very cool. All right, who else? You got one?
Okay. I have a teal bead,
Yeah.
which is some brown string. The teal makes me think of the water in Greece and the Philippines, and it makes me think of going back there and working towards that goal. And it's kind of tranquil, and I didn't want any design, kind of like minimalist, simple style.
Oh, yeah. I like it, I like it. You wanna keep it right there or make it into a bracelet so it actually connects you?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, you just made that for your hook at the back. Instead, the bead's supposed to be your hook, but you can do it any way you want. Is that okay with you? 'Cause yeah, you be unique, you be you. All right, so who else wants to share one?
I'll share.
Okay, go ahead.
So I picked it quickly because I was one of the last ones to just grab, but there's really no design, like nothing organized to it, which reminds me of my life because it is kind of messy. I mean, everyone's life is going to be chaotic at times, but it's beautiful in some way and everything comes together nicely.
It's good.
Even though like in the moment it may not seem to make sense.
Yeah.
It still makes a nice pattern.
Very cool.
Wow.
Yeah, that's good.
Scissors?
Yeah, who else needs scissors? Who else? We will get everybody to share. Come on, tell us. Okay, go ahead.
Well, I also picked the little cat, but I had to trade my cat because his hole was too small. But
How'd that make you feel?
I didn't want to give him back.
I know, that's right. That's hard.
The one that I picked.
Right,
But,
right.
you know, I picked it because he's an animal, or she, and it just reminds me to share, it's another living creature, reminds me to share space with other living things. And also the cat is unpredictable. So also the unpredictability of all the other living things out there,
Yeah.
I need to be aware of, but that can also cause me to be more solid, you know, just to stay here and not worry about all the unpredictability out there.
That's interesting.
Plus they're,
Go
they're
ahead.
good companions as
Right,
well,
right.
animals in general.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good companions, and you can always, they need love too, and don't need to be alone necessarily.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and also the writing on it, when, Sam mentioned that it had, I'm a language person, so
Oh, are you?
it's like,
Oh,
I
cool.
like learning, that's like a symbol for learning new
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Good deal. All right, who else? Go ahead and share. We wanna hear about your beads. Okay.
Mine's like a pink and green pattern, and the colors just, whenever I see these colors, I think of my grandma, just cause like she's always has a pattern in her house or like a certain pattern, and so these colors just remind me of her. So. And she's like, I always go to my grandma if I'm stressed out or have something on my mind, I know I can always go to her.
That's nice.
And so-
Yeah. It's good to have one of those in your life.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. All right, who else? Go ahead and share. You wanna share yours?
So mine's purple, and it's kind of got some little kind of engraved designs on it. And purple was my great grandmother's favorite color. And it also is the awareness color for Alzheimer's, as many of you know, which is close to my heart. And one of my first residents that I ever took care of was really, because I always said I didn't want to work in healthcare, I didn't want to be a nurse, I didn't want to, be an OT, and they kind of really changed that for me.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Very cool. Wanna share yours? Did you already share yours? Oh, yeah, you did. Did you do something different in yours? I just tied it around that. Okay, that's cool. Unique. Did y'all notice the collective, just everybody's different in here. And everybody's a little bit weird. Because OTs are, just FYI. I mean, and it's cool because it's good, the diversity is wonderful. Talk about broadening and the diversity of all, the field is just great. But I remember when I went to AOTA, you know, it's 40,000, everybody there, all of us, together, weird. Yeah. Yeah, just very, which is cool, you need to be, it's neat to be able to wear a different hat too, and be able to, you know, to have that ability to change gears and who else hadn't shared a bead though? want you to share, if you hadn't shared.